protect the United States and its citizens, the government in Washington must take action all over the world. No group in government is more valuable in promoting American interest abroad than the agents of the intelligence service. Early in the spring, a vast communist naval force was assembling in the Baltic Sea. Its mission? To simulate an attack on the United States. Plans for the maneuvers had been transferred from the General Staff to Fleet Admiral Rostylov, whose headquarters were on a fortified island off the Baltic coast. When not in actual use, these plans, vital to the security of communist naval forces, were kept in a specially constructed vault, under constant surveillance. Assigned to learn the contents of the plans was Ken Thurston, codename X.
The Man Called X, starring Barry Sullivan. These are the stories of America's intelligence agents, our country's first line of defense. These stories are based on material from the files of one of America's foremost intelligence experts.
In performing missions in hostile territory, the first task of the intelligence agent is often to seek help from the local underground. Help which is extended at the risk of exposure and death.
As administrator of this warehouse, Mr. Troy, it is my opinion that you capitalist businessmen should not be allowed into our country at all.
Your government has surpluses to sell. We want to buy them.
We are self-sufficient here. I say we do not need your blood money.
Unfortunately, you have no control over that one way or the other. First, I'd like to see your dried rice.
This isn't China, Mr. Troy.
What about your aromatic herbs?
Nor is it India.
What can you show me?
As you know, the Baltic is an excellent fishing ground. We have many smoked preserves. Our fishing is done here, along the coast, just a few miles off the beaches.
As a matter of fact, we are interested in the products of the Baltic Sea, but don't the crowds along the beaches interfere with your fishing?
Oh, yes, they do. But if you wish to avoid the crowds, Mr. Troy, may I suggest our public parks?
Anything to see?
The fern gardens are very interesting. The naval planes you want are being guarded with the fanaticism usually reserved for atomic weapons.
Which only bears out Washington's ideas about them. We think these maneuvers could be a dress rehearsal for an opening communist naval attack should there be a war. With the plans in our possession, there can be no surprises.
The island can be reached by small boat, but you'd still have to break into headquarters past armed guards.
Who's authorized to work with the plans?
Only the naval staff.
Anyone we can use?
We've investigated them all. There's one possibility, a Commander Joseph Yuri.
Yuri. What information do you have about him?
He's a brilliant officer, but he spent time in the detention camps for being too friendly with Americans during the war.
What else?
His family was wiped out in a purge to the south, and his brother's just been executed for activities with the underground.
How did he manage to maintain his own position?
2 reasons. He has a great gift for logistics, and he has a wife whose father is highly placed in the Cominform.
How can I contact this Commander Yuri?
His home is here in the city. His address and telephone number.
Commander Yuri speaking.
You don't know me, Commander. My name is Troy. I'm an importer visiting your country on business. Some friends of mine, other Americans, knew you during the war. They said we might talk.
Oh, yes, Captain Edco. It's good to talk to you again. No, I have several hours before I have to be back. I'd be happy to meet you there.
Who is Captain Edco?
I met him last year during maneuvers in the Gulf of Bothnia. I told you about him.
I don't remember.
I'm surprised. Your mind is usually so photographic.
It has to be. If I didn't watch you constantly, you would be back in the prison camps again.
Oh, nonsense. That's all in the past. I'm a good communist now. Why do you think I'm wearing this uniform?
Because of my connections. Your position is not a good one, Joseph. Your mother and father were unfriendly to the state. Your brother was its outright enemy. You have to be doubly careful.
I appreciate your concern. Believe me, I am careful. A man whose whole family has died at the hands of the state does not take it lightly.
I'm an American. This is very interesting to me.
I have some American friends.
I gather from your conversation on the telephone that you were afraid to be seen with me, and so I suggested here.
It was a good suggestion. You said you knew some of my American friends.
I'm afraid I wasn't being quite truthful, Commander. I got your name from other sources.
Which other sources?
I can't say it right now, but these people felt you might be interested in talking to an American.
Excuse me, Mr. Troy, I have to be getting back to
Commander,
town.
if you're afraid I'm a secret policeman, let me remind you, you've already committed a crime by meeting me at all.
Who are you, really?
I'm an American importer. My credentials. However, I might be interested in importing some things besides dried fish.
What things?
Tell me, just how much do you dislike the regime?
I'm a loyal officer in its service.
I know about your family, Commander, your background. We've got to be honest with each other. I've already taken a chance with you.
You want something from me, don't you?
Let's say we want something from each other.
You say you know about my family. But my village, do you know about that? Everyone in it was killed because they resisted the government's land seizure. My parents died there, burned to death in a barn where they were herded like animals. I hate the regime, and I live only for the chance to help my people throw it off.
You can do just that by helping me to get the naval plans off that island out there.
I see. You're an espionage agent and you want my help.
I'm an importer, but I still want your help. I know it'll be dangerous, but it will be of aid to your people.
I am willing, but it will be extremely difficult.
Naturally.
I report to Rostelov today to begin detailed implementation of the plans. From previous experience, I know that no one will be allowed off the island while we work.
I don't want to get you off the island. I want to get on it.
Here, in the staff headquarters, is where they work. The windmill is used to supply power for all the installations. It does it very efficiently, too. Now, only the area around the windmill is patrolled.
You arrange for the boat?
Yes. And remember, try to reach the island at dusk, because by nightfall it's all floodlit.
What's the best place to tie up?
Right here.
Bad news. The plans are divided among 4 folders, just like this.
4, huh?
Without the information in all of them, this would be misleading.
What about the others?
I have to sign for them, and I can only get one at a time.
Have you checked them?
Extremely important, detailed, exactly what your defense officers will need.
Then we'll have to get them, even if it means my making 3 more round trips.
I'm afraid that's what it will mean.
I'll see you, Dawn.
Good evening, Commander Yuri.
How are you, Kirsch?
Out for a walk?
I had quite an afternoon with the Admiral. I was just relaxing a moment.
I wish I could relax. But a security officer cannot afford such luxuries.
Oh, nonsense, Kirsch. I'm sure we're perfectly safe on this island.
Safety is one thing you should never be sure of, Commander.
Who's that?
Anna. I completed the investigation of the relationship between Yuri and his wife.
Well,
She's in love with him, but she's an avid communist.
how's he feel about her?
He hates her. From what we've been able to put together, he married her only because her father's connections could put him into a position where he might do some good for our people.
Say, if you got a minute,
I think so. No one saw me come in.
give me a hand here, huh? Turn the pages. On number 3. All right.
Is this the whole plan?
No, there are 4 folders. All right. I can only get one each night. I have to return them before dawn.
May I have folder 3 of the plans, please?
Sign for it, please, Commander. Here you are, sir.
Folder 3.
If it pleases the Admiral, Commander Yuri has just taken folder 3 for study.
Oh?
Shall I get him back?
No, but inform me as soon as he has returned the folder.
Yes, Admiral.
Didn't I order you to get me that folder as soon as it was returned?
It hasn't been returned yet, sir.
But it's been over 4 hours.
I know, sir.
I'll be taking this for a few minutes. Ketch, can I see you a second, please?
Yes, Admiral.
I think I've found something of interest to security in reference to Commander Yuri. Look at this register.
I see he's had folders 1 and 2 out all night on 2 successive nights. But that's not unusual.
But his reports all concern his specialty, logistics, and logistics are covered in folder 4.
I see. He hasn't been using the plans he's taken.
Exactly. Tonight he has folder 3. He's headed for 4 hours.
I think we'd better talk to him.
Bring Commander Yuri here at once.
Commander Yuri, sir?
Yes, what is it?
The Admiral wants to see you at once.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
I have my orders, Commander. At once.
Ideally, the intelligence agent should be able to accomplish his mission quickly and make his escape. The longer he is forced to operate in enemy territory, the more dangerous his position becomes.
I believe you are working on folder 3 of the plans.
That's right, sir.
There is some information I need. Will you get the plans for me, please?
Yes, sir. Perhaps I can supply the information the Admiral requires.
The grid coordinates for the overlay centered in the Azores? You don't remember, do you?
K2 and G14, sir.
The code designations for the nuclear-bearing merchant ships?
Steppe and Tundra, Admiral.
And HR for the various carrier task forces?
Force A, 0953. Force B, 1004. Force C, 1122. Force D, 1214.
Are you certain of these figures?
Yes, sir. Would you like me to get the folder for you?
That won't be necessary. I've got all the information I need. That's all, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
What do you think?
I think that from now on, we should watch Commander Yuri very carefully.
The Admiral gave me a bad moment tonight. He asked detailed questions about the contents of this.
What did you do?
I answered him. Then I made a big offer to get the folder from my office.
It's quite a chance you took.
And I felt it was necessary. Anyway, it worked.
What about folder 4?
Tonight, folder 4.
Fourth folder, please. Sign here, please, Commander.
Fourth folder, logistics.
Anything more said about last night?
As a matter of fact, the Admiral was particularly pleasant to me today. But I'm happy this is the last one.
Yeah, so am I.
Why can't we arrest them now?
Because we would lose a great opportunity. In intelligence work, when we have a chance to arrest 1 or 2, we wait. And arrest 10 or 20.
I've been waiting half an hour.
Tides were rough tonight. Get the camera. Wait a second.
What's wrong?
Convoy C2 to move alternately with C8 for rendezvous at third parallel. Logistical support to be rendered by tenders from Task Force K. Yesterday's plans called for Task Force K at the fifth parallel for the situation.
Are you sure?
Yes, I remember it because it was such an unorthodox naval maneuver. This one is very ordinary. Submarine missions, different. But the logistical support tables are the same. Aerial weapons charts don't seem quite right either. Yeah, I thought so. These plans are fake. They know about us.
Oh, no, that couldn't be. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But what will we do?
I doubt if they've got you spotted yet, Anna.
Why?
Well, they must have followed me here to the hotel from the island. You were already here.
But won't they be coming up now?
No, I don't think so. They could have taken me before. Instead, they went to a lot of trouble to prepare these phony plans. That's standard intelligence procedure. They don't want just me and Yuri. They're hoping to get a lot of other people, too.
You mean us, the underground?
Exactly. They know that an operation like this couldn't have been planned without some local help. Now, you stay here until you see our boy down below. Leave and follow me, then get out fast before they come up to investigate.
You won't be going back to the island, will you?
I just can't leave Yuri there.
But they will kill you.
No, they won't move until they're sure they can capture everyone concerned. That'll give me time. I intend to use that time to try to save Yuri.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, do you know a place near the beach where we can hide for a couple of hours?
Yes, a friend of mine has an old cabin there.
Would Yuri know where it is?
Yes, just tell him Eric's place.
Eric's place. Wrap these in a couple of blankets and put them under that pier where we hide the boat.
All right.
Madam Yuri?
Yes? Who are you?
I'm a friend of your husband's. I brought a message from him.
You're an American, aren't you?
Does that make a difference?
I won't have anything to do with you.
Your husband's life is at stake.
You don't know my husband. You couldn't. He wouldn't have anything to do with an American. He hates them as much as I do.
I thought you knew, Madam Yuri,
Knew what?
that your husband was working with the underground.
You're lying. Lying!
Why should I be? I came here only to make sure there was nobody in the house except you.
What do you intend to do?
I'm bringing Commander Yuri here at dawn.
But you couldn't be. He's on duty.
I'm helping him to escape from the island. The others are meeting us here.
What others?
2 other American espionage agents and 3 members of the local underground. There's a plane landing 20 miles outside of town. We're all getting out on it.
You must be insane to tell me all this.
Commander Yuri trusts you. He said you'd be coming with us.
Joseph knows I'm a loyal communist. That I would never have anything to do with
He
you.
thought with his life at stake, you might change your mind.
But these others, why are you bringing them here?
There's a great deal of pressure on us from the secret police. Commander Yuri assured us we'd be safe here.
I can't let you use this house for activities against the state. Why is he doing this thing? Why?
Because he believes in it. And he believes in you too, Madame Yuri. I have to go. I know you won't let your husband die. Keep this for me. I'll come back for it later.
Wait!
At Madame Yuri's? Are you sure? I see. Keep watching the house.
Something wrong?
The American agent visited Madame Yuri. I can't believe that she would be a traitor.
Unfortunately, we never know who the traitors are among us.
This is he. Yes, Madame Yuri. I understand.
I was devoted to my husband. But I am more devoted to the state and to the party. There will be 3 American espionage agents and 5 members of the underground here at dawn. The American even left his photographic equipment in my care.
I'm sorry about your husband, Madame Yuri, but naturally there's nothing we can do except to proceed with the plans. We must capture all of the criminals at once. Now, when the American calls you, tell him that you agree to his request. Thank you, Madame Yuri. You should be proud of the help you've been to the party.
You all right?
Yes. Where's the folder?
It was false.
False, how do you know?
No time to explain. We have to get away.
But the rest of the plans are useless without the 4th folder.
You're familiar with its contents, aren't you?
Logistics? Yes, it's my specialty.
All right, come on.
It's working beautifully. When he and Yuri reach shore, they'll go to Yuri's house and meet the others, and we'll have all of them. We'd better go to the radar room.
You swim?
Yes, why?
I think you may have to.
Are we going out to sea? Yep.
He's going out to sea. Why? Why? He should be going towards the docks.
You must be meeting a ship.
Nanschmidt's reported.
A submarine.
He's moving fast.
Oh, you and your plans. Shore battery D. Admiral Rostalov speaking. Have you the radar fixed under a small boat? Yes, I know it's going out to sea. Stop it. Fire on it. Fire! They've bracketed him. A hit!
Kurt speaking. We've been forced to kill Yuri and the American. Raid on the Yuri house anyway. Yes, we're certain they're dead. A direct hit.
I saw the flashes from the guns. Are you all right?
Yeah, just cold. You got a fire?
Oh, yes.
Good. We'll leave as soon as it gets dark.
But where?
USA?
Do you think we'll make it?
Sure I do. Remember, we're dead.
I was just finishing your report. How's the dead man?
Feeling very good. I just left the Navy Department. They're extremely well pleased with the plans.
And the best part of it is the enemy believes that both you and the plans were destroyed. So they have no reason for changing their course of action.
Commander Yuri's going to be a lot of help, too. He's been closeted with our officers all afternoon. You know, he's enjoyed supplying the information almost as much as we've enjoyed getting it.
You did a fine job, Ken. Your next assignment. Oh, try to live through this one.
I always try, sir. A great American, David Crockett, once said, "Be always sure you're right, then go ahead." The men of the intelligence service have this motto in mind on every assignment. I'll see you next week. In its effort to establish man-made satellites in the skies, the United States government is assisted by scientists from all parts of the world. The intelligence service is often responsible for such experts reaching this country. The attempt to obtain the services of a number of scientists began in London this year. At the request of American intelligence, British agents apprehended Darrell Janus, a notorious news correspondent known to be a double agent. While Janus was being held in custody, an American agent was to assume his identity for a dangerous mission behind the Iron Curtain. The agent selected for the assignment was Ken Thurston, codename X.
The Man Called X. Starring Barry Sullivan. These are the stories of America's intelligence agents, our country's first line of defense. These stories are based on material from the files of one of America's foremost intelligence experts.
When his life and mission depend upon his ability to assume the identity of another man, an intelligence agent spends long hours studying that man. If he shortens the time, he may shorten his own life.
That's all for tonight, Janice. Take him out.